We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New York Giants. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, now let's go get 6. All right, offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Looking for Danny Gray that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
On 2nd down, it's Baker. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Tua sets up to pass it. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 30 before it's all said and done. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a give, right side, Baker, and a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. The Giants at 6 and 2 to start play. And they come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Baker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
This game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. This defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll send the tight end in motion. Prescott now. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Azeez Ojulari able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
A first down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know That's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Play action. Now it's Tua. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Off the play fake. Prescott, he'll buy some time right. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Third down, it's Prescott. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And again, it's Prescott. Catch made by Slayton. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Second down in the yard.
Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he will have the first down. He winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Prescott. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. Well, they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. Well, special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Point after here coming up.
Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game.
Totally a penalty. Well, you got that one right. Obvious call.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there on third down. They'll run on first down. It's Baker. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Prescott fires one out wide complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That's complete to Slayton. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
In motion, Slayton.
They'll try to run this one in. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down. And his kick is indeed good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa. He finds his man. Complete. That's Baker. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to pass. Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Going underneath. He's got Hockenson.
Prescott's pass. Complete to T.J. Hockenson. An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
3 quarters in the books.
The 3rd quarter play.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Throwing. Prescott. And quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Vikings 1st down.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Prescott to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Fielded just inside the 20. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
On second down, Tua.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Baker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
They'll keep it on the ground. Baker. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, it's Baker. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Vikings 28-yard line.
Now Tua. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over at first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Prescott off play action.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Hey, you're not quick enough!
Prescott on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Rolling to his right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Prescott. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Gets into a crowd and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
20-yard line.
Now Tua.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing Tua.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete.
But he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield. Here's 1st down. Tua. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
The defense rising to the challenge.